Yeah, so how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, look. You have books sitting on top of things, and the books leave little paper dots or whatever. Ah, life is rough. Space Church is kind of... Oh, you were right. Space Church is kind of loud. That's like where Space Church is supposed to be. Let's see. Right about there, I think. Hi, hello. Sorry, I was watching something on YouTube and I had the volume turned up instead of turned down like it normally is. How is everybody doing tonight? As a reminder, I got this cool little art book a couple weeks ago. Each of the sketches in here, 5 minutes or less. Some of the characters I recognize, some of them I have no idea, and that's okay. Dude, cool looking stuff in here. Hey, thank you for contributing some points to the Horatio Challenge. How close are we to that? Hold up, let me put my stream up so I can see where we're at on that. Where do I get into that? Like the creator, the stream manager? Let's see. Let's just let's play something fun.
Tonight we break up every neighborhood crack house in this city.
There you go. All right. We're at 22 out of 50. Okay, well, I'm trying to find where that is in my UI, because I made it. Like, I should be able to find out the status of it, right? One would hope. The UI for all this stuff in Twitch is just a big honking mess. It's over here? No? Oh, the UI is just, it's a horrifying thing. Like, it's terrible. Plus program goal. Share your progress towards meeting plus program. What is the plus program? I don't even know what this is, dude. I don't even know what this is. I'm down in the weeds. Oh, we can set goals, and then that becomes browser sources on the screen. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that. That can just go away. Activity feed, my chat, the preview of the stream. Hi. I can see my own hand. That's fun. Quick actions. Twitch is always complaining about my bit rate, by the way, because I ride the line, man. I'm right at 6K, and Twitch is like, you shouldn't be up that high. And I'm like, you accept the stream, right? You don't like tell me, you know, don't do this. So I'm gonna stop. Choosing stories on Twitch, that can go away. Well, things are certainly less cluttered now. Let's see, predictions, manage goals. Oh, no, that's just the UI I was in a minute ago. That doesn't make any sense. 6K for maximum hand model money. Exactly. And to really make the books look good. I'm actually really impressed with how hard it is to find the thing I'm looking for. This like takes skill. If I click here, no. Here, no. You know, no, that's just emotes. That does nothing. Content, dude. This is one of those crazy situations. Community, role manager, activity, follower list, no. Analytics is definitely not gonna be in analytics. What's this alerts tab that says it's new? Yeah, I don't care about that. I come up here. No, this also does not help me any. Bro! We apparently have no idea how to get into this UI. Like the correct UI we're supposed to be using. I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed at the world that I find myself living in here. Like, you would think this would be like right here in the Stream Manager UI. Like, I would click here and there would be like a thing for look at your goals. Instead, I got to actually click the little thingy down below the chat, right? Like you would click to see it. And I see that we're at 22,000 out of 50,000. Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. There's only 7 days left and we're only at 44%. Oh, that's terrible. I may not be forced to call Stella Horatio repeatedly on stream. Oh, this needs to come up a little bit. Hold on. Part's not locked down. The base is not locked down. Sorry for moving this around on you. Is that better? There. Alright, we have applied a little torque. Alright, let me... Oh, hey, you might remember, like, last time I was streaming on New Comic Book Day, I think I was like, I lost my X-Wing book. Found it. So I can finish reading now. It was buried underneath a bunch of other books, much to no one's actual surprise. I'm not kidding, man. It was just buried underneath, like, 4 other books. And, well, that's kind of the story of my life here. Don't be a bibliophile, okay? Don't be a bibliophile. Be one of those people that has a better hobby, like... You look at goats, alright? There you go. Superior hobby. Alright, got my books out of my bag. Sheesh! We've been going for 7 minutes, most of which was just the absolute chaos of me trying to see where the goal was. I can't believe that we're not going to make it, though. All these streams I've had in January, and nobody was contributing. Isn't that terrible? Can I contribute if I click on it? Apparently I just got gifted a tier 1 sub to some other channel. That notification popped up as soon as I clicked on this. Hold on. Over here, click. Can I put money in? Only your viewers can contribute, so I can't even fudge it. I can't even fake it and save you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. QQ in the chat. There we go. Well, hey, it is, if you can believe it, Wednesday, which is New Comic Book Day. Because for many years, this is the day that Diamond said shopkeepers could, you know, sell their comic books, as opposed to not sell them. I don't really understand how this business model works. Hey, there we go. XLG dropped 2,000 more points into the Horatio Challenge. Now, if somebody could just go over to Stella's stream and be like, yo, Stella, why don't you pop over here and drop 2,000 points over here? You know, maybe we could get rolling on this, because we are now at 48% raised on the Horatio Challenge. Let me open my drink here and take a sip. Oh, feel the burn, baby. You know, carbonation is a lot like carbonara, in that there's no relationship at all. Okay, let's see. Before we actually get started talking about the comic books, I wanted to look at these fun stats from City Heroes Homecoming, because I don't think there's a whole lot of surprise in these stats about what players like. Let me get that ready here. Okay, let's see. Show right monitor. So I find this interesting. Excelsior is just absolute community challenge. 50% complete! We did it! We did it, guys. We're halfway there. Thank you, Stella's Galaxy. You and also neighboring galaxies like the Andromeda Galaxy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I find some of this funny, like most popular primary, Robotics Mastermind. I'm really surprised that necromancy, demon summoning are so high, but bots, not surprised at all. Bots are just, beautiful. Most popular archetype, Brute. Brute Smash. Blaster. Blaster Pew Pew. And of course, Mastermind. Fully, 20% of all Masterminds are bots Masterminds. Least popular is the epic archetypes. Dude, Widows are broken. So are Soldiers. I don't know why they're at the bottom of the heap. They're easy to play, and they're really powerful. It kind of blows my mind. If you want somebody with an assault rifle that doesn't suck, pick an Arachno Soldier. Least popular primary. You never go back after their nerfs to type. I know, man. I know. Least popular primary. Stalker Stone Melee. Who could have predicted? Stalker Radiation Melee. I feel like Stalkers are probably pretty low on the popularity list anyway. This is a shame, though. Traps is a great secondary. Most popular secondaries. Everybody's fire farming, man. That's what that says. Brute Fiery Aura. Fire farm. That's it. 12,721 brutes out of the 77,000 people made are fire farmers. Because people need the money. I'm actually surprised blasters are that high. Masterminds are such a unique experience, I'm not surprised, but blasters? I don't know. Least popular secondaries. People who are doing this, they're sleeping on it, man. I may be the only person who plays City Heroes who goes, Sonic Resonance is OP. Nobody else believes me, but Sonic is great. It's a one-trick pony, but by goodness, that one trick that it does is really good. And I'm not surprised that Fiery Aura or Stalkers is kind of least popular. Like, I feel like these make sense. Not surprised that Fire Blasters are popular. That's just like a classic combo. Kind of surprised that Necro Dark is up higher than bots and anything else. Like, that kind of blows my mind. Like, what are you going to pair with bots? Like, bots naturally pair well with three things. Sonic, Force Fields, and Traps. I don't know what else you would pair them with. Kind of, I guess by the same token, like Necro, like what else are you going to pair Necro with in Dark Miasma? Like, I had a Necro Poison on live. It sucked. Don't play that. And then the new set that came out, was that like in the summer? Oh god, what'd I do? Get out of here. Was that in the summer? I think I was in the summer. Arsenal, like, gun domination. Oh yeah, they did revamp Necro too, so maybe that's not a surprise at all that Necro is so high on the list. Because now you can like resurrect the your pets or something like that, I think, and make like ghosts out of them or whatever, and that sounds kind of cool. The least popular power set combos, I believe it, man. These seem like things no one should ever play. Sonic Archery, I just want to vomit. Trick Arrow Energy Blast. What, were you gonna knock people out of your tar, like, what is it, the tar arrow or whatever, the oil patch arrow? Like, you're gonna knock people out of that? Like, that sounds bad. And for tanks, that seems like a really odd combo. You're super, like, you can dance a lot, but you have big stone fists. It don't even make sense, bro. I don't even know what Marine Affinity is. That's how out of the loop I am. Most popular, Posy 1, I believe it. Least popular, the Eden Trial. Really? Not Doc Q? Most popular, the intro arc from Matthew Habish. Yeah, that's probably not a surprise. And then least popular, Abyss. That's a high-level villain contact, so maybe that's not a surprise either. So there you go. I just thought some of this was interesting. Like, you can definitely see, like, people, even in the year 2025. Well, the thing with Doc Q is, like, Taxi and Mollymock will go run 20 doc queues in one weekend. And so that's going to count for either 20 or 40 right there. And they'll do that like repeatedly. So just on their own, those two people probably have done enough doc queues to outpace the Eden trial. Which is a shame. Eden is actually a lot of fun, man. I remember loving Eden back on live. Anyway. Your face when you have no face. I feel you, dude. Doc Q is something I will force myself to do because I have to, or whatever, you know? Let's see, what is the look ahead? City Council. First, our City Council is a group of administrators who oversee the homecoming project. Oh, I better skip this whole section here. I better just... Yeah, we're skipping all that in the text here. I don't know if there's anything interesting. They're going to be changing the seasonal events. We have to release page 2 of issue 28 continuing on the exciting building blocks of page 1. I don't even remember what that was. Probably TFs I didn't like. Anyway, I currently looking for a tools developer. Yeah, I've seen how you... nope, stop, elizibar. Just stop. Okay. Okay, there we go. I feel better now. I stopped myself from getting in trouble. So hello and welcome. We are back to New Comic Book Day, the day in which we have new comic books after our like 5-10 minute diversion into City Heroes land. But City Heroes has comic books. It is a relevant topic. Used to, when City Heroes was first around, if you sub to the game, you got a comic book every month, man. Your $15, like $5 of that went to shipping you a comic book, which is really cool. It is New Comic Book Day, my dudes. You know what? We are going to pin that up in the chat. There we go. Manually unpin or into stream. That is correct, sir. That is correct. All right. Anyway, thanks for joining me on that little like jaunt through City Hero stuff. Like, I find it fascinating what people do. I see over in Stella's chat that Ninja Weasel was like, you know what you should do? You should go drop points in the Horatio Challenge. Well, you did it. You really did it. He did it. We did it. Together, all of us, we did it. So here's the first book I got for free. Oh, wait. I gotta do the spiel. I'm so sorry. We're missing out on the spiel. Also, Erica's not in the corner over here. Let me go ahead and pop her up. And then I can pretend to be a VTuber. Would that be amazing? Look at me. I'm now a VTuber. Isn't that amazing right there? Hi, Erica. Hi. Okay. So Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, the day in which new comic books come out. Because many years ago, Diamond was like, we're going to make you sell books on Wednesday. I was in somebody's chat. It was Rob Geronimo's chat. And I'm like, look, man, as a customer, I'm afraid that Diamond is going to find a way to find me. Because they used to find everybody. Stores would get fined. Publishers would get fined. Everybody would get fined. It's ridiculous. How does distributor have that kind of power? This is how it should work in a sane world. Store. Hey, man, you got any of those X-Men and ClanDestine #1s from October 1996? Then distributor goes, yeah, we got 17 in stock. How many you want? Hey, man, I'll take 5 of them. And then they ship them out. Like, that's how it's supposed to work. That's how distribution works in a sane world. But we don't live in a sane world. We live in a world where the distributor gets books from the publisher, and then they charge the publisher the privilege of having the books in their warehouse. Retail, like, all that makes my head hurt. Everybody's ripping off everybody constantly. Anyway, this is the first book I picked up. I don't know what ClanDestine means in this context, but this is my free book. So you go into a Graham Cracker Comics on a Wednesday, you get not 1, not 2, but 3 books for free out of the dollar bin. which used to be the 75-cent bin, which used to be the 50-cent bin. Inflation is killing us all. I am going to snooze the ads here, I think, before they start playing. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay, well maybe that wasn't a good idea. It's just going to pop right back up. XLG, he's done this to us, man. He has done this. He has been like, what if elizibar had ads on Twitch? And he made literal pennies out of it. Say, oh, ads! In all caps down there. Hey, Chadley! Welcome to the stream, man. It's Wednesday night where we talk about New Comic Book Day. Although this is an old comic book, but I got it for free. Two of Marvel's greatest superheroes. I have never heard of ClanDestine. Ninja Weasel! You're an old man. Do you have any idea who ClanDestine is? Like, I assume it's like this guy and her? I thought that was Spiral at first, but that's clearly not Spiral. Because she's only got 2 arms. And her arms have Wolverine claws. Like, what is going on? Who are these people? I guess we'll find out when I open the book up. Oh, we're like battling a monster on the psychic plane or something. Is that Danielle Moonstar? Isn't she dead? Who's the dude with the crazy glasses? I have no idea who this nerd is. You got no idea, Chief? Yeah, I got no idea either. People in the jungle. Ancient Cthulhu Temple. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Ancient Cthulhu Temple. Is that supposed to be Forge? That's got to be Forge, right? It's inside my head! Oh. Does this book go anywhere? Oh! We go straight to tentacles. We have definitely been influenced by Japan here. If you know what I mean. And I think you do. Tentacles! Tentacles! These things are sprouting reinforcements. Oh, they're like Hydra tentacles or something. Who is this guy? He looks like the Creeper from DC, except he's a plant person. Dude, I guess this is ClanDestine. I have never seen any of these guys before. I don't know who they are. A fictional secret family of long-lived super beings appearing in American comic books published by Marvel. They were created in 1994 by a British guy. Oh, that explains a lot right there. And appeared in various comic book series published by Marvel. They first appeared in Marvel Comics Presents 158. Yeah, I bet I don't have that issue. Like, who cares about Marvel Comics Presents when it's not got a Wolverine story in it? Hey, yo. That's right, I said it. They had their own self-titled issue, which series which ran for 12 issues. Characters subsequently appeared in a number of miniseries and one-shots, all written and drawn by Davis. Like superhero group book dynamics, drawn to opportunity to create a new group of characters unencumbered by complex continuity. Set in Marvel, so you could use Silver Surfer MODOK, blah, 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 blah. I guess this is the characters, but this kind of looks like a picture of the X-Men. Oh, here's the series right here we're looking at. A banished demon named Sinwraith. Oh boy, that's a creative name. I've completely lost interest in this now. Alright, well, back to the book. No, I killed the music by accident. No. Quick, rescue the music. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had to hold my breath there. Okay, so it's the X-Men teamed up with a bunch of nerds that I have no idea who they are. And, that's actually kind of cool. Excuse me. So I said this was all by Alan Davis? Where's the, here it is. Oh, that's the public. Oh, here we go. Alan Davis, writer, penciler, Mark Farmer, inker, Pat Prentice, letterer. Yeah, they weren't kidding. It was all that one dude. Might be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll have to see. How much did this cost? $1996? Price on here somewhere? Here we go. On the back. $295. 1996 bucks. That's like $10 today. That's a lot of money. This book was honkin' expensive. No wonder I have no idea who any of these people are. Oh, it's a wraparound cover. Hold up. That's kind of cool. I don't know why the bad guy's here, or at least I think that's the bad guy, and everybody's like got their back turned to him. Maybe that's not the bad guy. But Forge is acting like he's the bad guy. Kloss is just like, what is this strange child doing? Look at this. Look at his stoic Russian face. What is this strange, multicolored child doing? I need to teach him about the tractor maintenance. He could be wheat farmer. He could be good, solid worker, proletarian. Instead, he's a strange person who's flipping through the air. All right. Well, the next book I got for free, which is the best price, an X Factor issue that I apparently don't have. So 78, all new, all different X Factor. You can clearly see the lineup in the top corner here. Havoc, Polaris, Multiple Man, and the best one of all, just look at his name. That's right. It's the background-filling maniac, Strong Guy. I will never get over his name being Strong Guy, dude. How come Quicksilver didn't make the corner box? Or who else was on the X Factor team at this point? Wolfsbane? Why is she in the corner box? They're on the cover. Why aren't they in the corner box? Oh, dude! Somebody just ripped a... Oh, no! No, this comic book was going to pay for my college tuition! No! It's got a rip! No! I don't care. Game Genie ad, though. That's kind of fun. You make the rules. Game Genie. Dude, Galoob had to have made bank on those things. Oh! Dude, I just randomly opened up, and this is kind of a cool page. I don't know who they're fighting or why. But, like, this is super intense down here. Are they fighting a vampire? With a canine like that, he's got to be a vampire. It's got Mr. Sinister and Strife on the cover. I don't remember who Strife... Did Strife even have minions? Or was he like a solo villain? Like, Sinister always had, what did he call his crew? The Nasty Boys or something, right? Is that who these guys are? Where's Hairbag? Yeah, I think these are Sinister's dudes. Where's Hairbag, though? Who's the guy with the scythe? Right, I'm not hallucinating that, am I? Like, he totally had a minion named Hairbag, right? Or Hairball? Something like that? Oh, we already looked at that page. Yeah, multiple man fighting the guy with multiple arms. I like it. Oh, apparently the guy with the scythe is just named Reaper. Not to be confused with Marvel villain Grim Reaper, who's an Avengers villain. Actually, isn't the Grim Reaper the Avengers villain? Isn't he like Wonder Man's brother or something? What is it with that? Like, come on. As you go through your life, you know, do you routinely find yourself in a situation where your brother gains superpowers and tries to kill you? I kind of feel like that just kind of happens naturally, you know? You just go through life, your brother's out to get you, like, it's just a normal, everyday thing, right? Is that just a me thing? Yeah, that's just a me thing. The third book I got, and I think I've done a review of like issues 3 and 4 of this, but I've never read issue 1. I miss my brother. What a terrible cover. 1. What? 2. She might as well just be naked, dude. Like, you drew a naked woman, then you painted her blue. Not that I'm complaining about that, but I don't know that I really needed to see her, like, slightly emaciated form. What the heck is up with his face? I don't know, dude. I mean, okay, it's obvious he's got to poop, right? Like, we get that. He's got to poop really, really bad. And I think this is when they were in the future, popping Cable out as a future baby in the year 3 billion AD or whatever, right? Like, I think that's where they're at here. So they're actually possessing other people's bodies at this point in time, right? Isn't that how that worked? I don't even remember. I just know it's all stupid. Oh, man! Speaking of stupid, that's a funny movie. Good old Frank Drebin. Why is the interior art better than the cover art? Look at this! Look at this! This is 1,000 times better than the cover art! Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's incredible! Wow! Dude! It is... He looked like he just went 10 rounds to young Iron Mike and now needs to take a wicked poop. Yeah. Does Cyclops have Hulk's physique? Look, I'm pretty sure they're possessing other people's bodies and it's not actually them at this point in time. So, you know, the answer is since this comic book, XLG. What an upgrade! Like, usually, if you get a comic book and you look at the cover is, like, better than the interior. And that's, like, the opposite of what's going on here. I mean, this is very 90s, with all the little hachure lines and stuff, but it looks fine. Maybe that's not actually Cyclops. Maybe that's just, like, pretend Cyclops. Like, he just wants us to believe he's Cyclops. Here, you gotta see this. Bring forth the child! Bring forth the child! There you go, guys. Oh my gosh, this looks like it's just as bad. Oh, there's Cable, alright. This looks like it is just as bad as all the other adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix books. Oh lord, I don't think I had very good impressions of them when I read them. Alright, let's go ahead and get my shame out of the way. Well, one of them. Let's go ahead and get some of my shame out of the way. Red Coat, number 9. Apparently he's hanging out in the apple tree. The Johnny Appleseed. That's gotta be Johnny Appleseed, right? That's kind of fun. Drinking some Applejack, I bet. Ninja, why does it look like you and me? Why does this look like us? I mean, sure, I've lost a little weight there. But, like, why does it look like us? Like, before, you know, you went, hairless, you know? I'm gonna have to talk to the artist. Using our likenesses without permission? You do seem kind of like an Applejack kind of guy, too, Ninja, just saying. So, we must be starting a new story arc here in Red Coat. Because I don't see young Albert Einstein anywhere in this. apples. Look at that. Look at this. Jacks are dank. Caught me. Ah, see, I knew. What a lovingly rendered giant apple. It's not a regular sized apple, because see the trees? This is a giant apple. XLG and the giant apple. Right there. It's happening. This is clearly a Canadian plot. How can a country that doesn't exist cause so much trouble? Oh, dude! Look at the giant worm coming out. This is amazing! This looks so stupendously stupid. I love it. Oh no! You need to ride the worm. I need to ride it? You're mad! Well, you know what? You know what? There's a whole set of books that have good advice on what to do in this situation. Step 1. Walk without rhythm, and you won't attract the worm. But we have to remember the Christopher Walken addendum, okay? It's very important that you remember the Christopher Walken addendum. You walk without rhythm, you'll never learn. I'm not even going to open House of Slaughter up. Shai-Hulud, yeah, see? I'm so far behind on this, I'm not even going to open this up, man. It's meaningless. Like, look. Oh, look. The same artist who does the weird-looking art that I like when it's showing monsters is doing the art in the book. Actually, that's really cool in the bottom right. The extra eye. You know, one of my concepts for one of my characters is when she goes like super... Oh! My notepad's actually full, guys! Look at that! I got all these City Heroes notes on here, and it's full now because of that. I need another notepad. I don't have another notepad handy. What? No way. Oh, I got a sticky note. That'll work. So, like, one of the concepts I had is... Is that a coffee stain? I got a coffee stain on my notepad. And, you know, her natural form, and we'll just pretend this is a nice symmetrical head, alright? And you got, you know, hair or whatever, but, you know, one side has eyes going all down it like that. Because super weird and evil, right? There's nothing people hate more than asymmetry. Except maybe too much symmetry. That's also kind of creepy. Like, we want symmetry, but controlled symmetry. Like, if it's exactly symmetrical, that's also really weird because nothing is exactly symmetrical. You should, if you see somebody walk up to you and they actually are completely, totally symmetrical, don't trust them. They're out to get you. I'm also a few issues behind on Black Cloak, too. Like, this is just a pile of shame here. This is that weird... like fairy like NCIS like kind of thing. Like, they're fairy cops in like the last city on the world, which is the fairy city, and there was like all kinds of cool politicking and stuff in the first story arc. And I don't know where we're going with this one, but one thing about this book, it has an art style I've never seen outside of this book. Like, I have never seen art quite like this anywhere else. Who is the artist? Meredith McLaren? Is that right? Yeah. Whoever Meredith McLaren is, your art style is unique. And I really like that. Actually, you know what book I'm kind of missing? That book about, like, the magical cat. What was that? Inkblot? Hold on, let me look this up. Inkblot comic. What happened to that? Did it get canceled? Did they just stop making it? Because it was drawn by Emma Kubert. Yeah, I guess they just stopped, man. That's a shame. I gotta see what Emma Kubert is up to and why they haven't made more of this book, because this was a really fun. It was a really fun read. It was a great little adventure, man. They were hopping around confusingly through space-time, going on wacky adventures, wacky hijinks with this little frickin' stupid solid black magical cat. So much fun. We were exploring like how the family of heroes was dysfunctional and fell apart, and we're trying to get back together in some cases and not some in other cases, and it was fun. It was a great book. You could have dropped this 15 issues arc off in front of a kid and they would love it. They would love it. Last book I paid for, and I'll straight up be honest with you, I don't remember actually putting this on my pull list, but I must have. And if not, you know, my shop man can put whatever he wants in my box and I'll buy it anyway. I have no idea what this book is about. I have negative idea what this book is about. I have no idea what The Seasons #1 is by Rick Remender. And it's weird I'd put this on my pull list because I don't really like Rick Remender's writing all that much. He did like a Hulk run that was kind of mediocre if I remember right. But here we are. And you know what? This is the page I opened it up to off camera. And I kind of like it. Good use of color. There's some real dynamism to some of these little panels over here. It looks like it's probably a hoot. I guess she's delivering a goldfish. She must be like some kind of mail person or something. Yeah, she's like a delivery person. Look at these wacky hijinks. Like, I don't know if this book is serious or what. Oh, wow. That's a really cool spread. Reminds me of the Ghost Parade in a certain Ghibli cartoon about raccoon dogs with very large hangers, if you know what I mean. Can you even talk about Pompoko on YouTube without getting banned? Like, as soon as you say, you know, like the T word, which ends with esticles, like, don't you just get like demonetized immediately? Just YouTube police, they found you. You've said the forbidden words. You talked about anatomy for a second. I was like, look, what are you supposed to do? You know? They're freaking Tanuki. That's what they're known for. It was so funny watching the English dub of that, too, which is what I saw in theater. Because they're talking about, like, their raccoon pouch. And it's like, I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. Raccoons don't have pouches in that way. They're not kangaroos. And then they just roll in and they start like dive bombing people with their balls. And it's like, look at that. Dive baller. Dude, this book looks so weird. It absolutely looks so weird. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it after I read it. But just glancing at it, I kind of like it. Okay. Well, that's New Comic Book Day, guys. That is New Comic Book Day, my dudes. And you know what? I'm actually not feeling super, like, juiced up right now. So I think we may just call it, like, a short stream. And thank you all kindly for being here. Ooh? What does that mean? Exo just went ooh. Take care of yourself? Yeah, I'm just kind of pooped, man. My morning latte did not really latte me up, if you know what I mean. Like, it did not awaken. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Let me stop the recording for YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube tomorrow, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And remember to hit that like button and all that jazz. You know, that's how we roll around here. Take care of yourselves.